Hello friends, it's Heather and I have some exciting news to share with you today. I received my first design team package from Esmeralda at Pro 31 Designs, and I am so happy to say that I'm going to be joining the design team there. It's just going to be a lot of fun. She's got a lot of great products in her Etsy shop, so you're going to definitely want to stop by there and check them out. Okay, before I show you my goodies, here is her Etsy store. It's Pro 31 Designs. Her YouTube channel is Pro 31 Designs. She used to go by the username of Twins Moms, but she's recently changed, like I said, to the Pro 31 Designs. She also has a Facebook page, which you can come and share any RAKs that you may have won from a fellow design team member's giveaway on her YouTube channel. Otherwise, if you've just even purchased anything from her store, you can come and share it, and then the design team can come and comment on it. It's a lot of fun, and I love to see what you girls get in your unboxing of your goodies. Alright, I'm going to go ahead now and show you some of the goodies that I got from Esmeralda, which I just want to thank her in advance because I love them all. I'm going to start out with this great trim package. I've already taken my trims off here quite a few times. I'm just going to go ahead and set it right here and try not to really actually handle it all too much. I have this new camera and I'm going to try to just zoom in a little bit so you can get a better picture. Here we go. This is a black, kind of like a cotton trim, and I love it. It's got great texture. It's really pretty. Kind of looks like a whole bunch of little hearts together, just sewn all together. It'll be great on your projects. Here's this brown satiny ribbon, and it's got a great sheen, which you can see. Even when I bring it up close, you can see the little like glittery look it has. It's just gorgeous, and it has great depth to it. This is like a side shot, so you can see how it'll stand out nicely on your projects and add a little more depth to them. Alright, she has this great little pen. I love these pens. They're nice and got little facets in them, so they'll kind of sparkly. And here is a nice creamy ivory trim, and it has the sheer trim, which is kind of sparkly on the sides, and then it has the more opaque trim in the middle. So this too has a lot of texture and like depth to it, so it'll be great for your projects. And then last but not least is this beautiful red trim, and it too is the satiny ribbon, so it's got a great sheen, which my camera doesn't seem to pick up that great, but it's still there, and it's, like I said, it's got great depth to it, so it'll add great dimension to your projects. Okay, now I'd like to share with you these great pearl trims, and they're like a flower shaped trim, and they're just fabulous. They're going to look great on your projects. So there's a black one, and I received a tiny white one. I guess I could say small white one. And then there is also this really pretty ivory one as well. So there's 3 different sizes, a small, a medium, and a large. And I did have my ruler out earlier because I've shot this video many times, and my first one was like 20 minutes, so I'm trying to make it quicker. So you can kind of see like how big they are. But let's see if I can bring this up to the camera a little better. Here you go. So you got the white and the black and the little tiny adorable ivory color. So, and I figured that these are like 1/4 of an inch and a 1/2 inch for the black, and somewhere between 1/4 and a 1/2 inch on these white ones as far as size. Alright, I also got some nice pearls. They're flat back pearls that can be used, as like a button center, like a flower center, I guess, in place of a button. They kind of remind me of old-fashioned buttons. They got this great little trim around the edges, the little bead trim there. These are great. Thank you, Esmeralda. You can find these in her store, Pro 31 Designs, on Etsy. I just love these. Let's move on to the next. This is like my favorite, and it's these crystal flower sprays, and this one is like an antique brown with this green, and they're just beautiful. Look at the leaves on this. They're like see-through. Oh, I just love the colors and all the flowers. And I think what I like even better about these is that this is wire, and so you can bend these however you want. And when I'm doing my projects, I really like to play around with things and bend them and have them just where I want them. And so the fact that these have wire in them will totally allow you to have control over how your spray looks. And I just love these. So beautiful. Thank you, Esmeralda. Okay, I'm going to move on to these little tiny crystal sprays here. And you see I actually popped 2 off on accident earlier, playing around with them, but I was having a really good time. And I got some of these fabulous white porcelain roses. They are just beautiful. So I can already think of many things to do with this flower spray, this crystal spray and these flowers, and you add some of that trim that I had. Oh, just look at that, how gorgeous that'll be. Oh, I can't wait. Thank you, thank you. All right, if you have any mists, you know, like glimmer mists or ranger's mist, any mist will work great on these to color them your own color. I think I might even try some paint, and we'll see how that goes. All right, another one of my favorite goodies that she sent me are these great vintage looking cameos. Are those not beautiful? They're just gorgeous. There's a vintage pink, a vintage brown. The top one is black with an ivory, and then you have like a black with a gray. And they are about 1 inch big. I'm just going to set this here, and I'm going to go ahead and play around with my camera so you can get a close-up of those. They're just beautiful. Maybe I'll go out just a little. Here we go. And again. All right. I also received some beautiful green leaves, and I just love these to add to your flowers. They have a great sheen to them as well. And if you ink these up with some Ranger's vintage photo and like some fired brick to give them a little pink color, they're going to be just gorgeous in any vintage project that you do. And they come in a little pick, which I've already taken all mine apart, and I just kind of like got them sitting here. You'll notice that there's a wire on the back and then just the leaf on the front. And I was able to peel mine off pretty easily, which I really like because I'm just going to be tucking these in behind some flowers. So that'll work out fabulous. I also received some white ones, and they're really pretty. I can imagine all kinds of great wedding projects or any type of anniversary project being made with these. They're just really pretty. Okay, I got some other trims. Let's move these out of the way. I've got this wonderful flat back white pearl trim, and I really like the fact that it's got the flat back because it'll be really easy to you know, glue down on your projects. She has many, Esmeralda has many of these in her store as far as colors, and I've already went and purchased some. They're just beautiful. So thank you, Esmeralda, for those. All right, I also received a couple. Oh, these are just beautiful. Look how glittery these are. They're faceted with, and they're made of plastic, but look at how they catch the light. They're just so beautiful. Of course, the pink and the brown are my favorite, but they come in different shapes. She's got the brown crystal drops, kind of like in the diamond shape, and then you got the fancier like drops in the fancy shape. And I love all of these. They're just beautiful, Esmeralda. I'm going to have so much fun designing with these. So there's many different colors, and like I said, you can get them all in her Pro 31 design Etsy shop. Here's a couple more just in case. Look at that red. Isn't that beautiful? And the pink. Oh, I just love them. I could stand here and just look at the camera and these glittery things all day. But I am crazy like that. So I got a bunch of these, and I just love them. I also received 2 bigger ones, and they're clear, and oh, they're just gorgeous. Look at how they catch the light. Isn't that just beautiful? One's kind of a round, it kind of reminds me of like a pear pumpkin shape. It's just really cool. You can see the different facets. Just wonderful. And then this one is just like a large teardrop. Look at that, how pretty it is. Stick your hand behind there, you can see all the facets. Just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, Esmeralda. All right, here's another great trim, and I'm just going to keep this all bunched up because I really like the way it looks on the camera. It's the teardrop trim, and it's in the ivory, which is my favorite color, and I know I'll be using this a lot, and that is why I've already purchased some from her store. Actually, I purchased a bunch of things after I got my design team kit because I was just so excited. I'm like, oh, I got to have more of this because I know I'll be using it, and this is for sure one of those go-to things that you just will want to have all the time on hand. All right, I got these gorgeous tiny flowers, and they are just as cute as can be. I'm going to say they're a 1/2 inch in size, and actually I can even get my handy dandy ruler out here so that you can see that they're about a 1/2 inch. If you look at that, maybe slightly bigger. And they're she's got these in different colors in her store too, and they've got the most adorable little rhinestone centers. But look at how they catch the light too. They're going to make your projects look all, you know, nice and girly and glittery and glamorous. I was able to pick out one of the centers here, and so you can put your own little pearls in there, or you can put another colored gem. I like to use stickles myself, like some Ranger stinkles in like a marigold color will look fabulous, like a little flower center. Okay, and last but not least, I got this great little muslin bag. And I'm going to take my camera and I'm going to zoom out for a moment. There we go. So you can see that. And I love it. I'm going to use it as probably a mini album holder, like a TP mini album. It's going to be wonderful to play with that. And then I also received these 2 cute little plastic fans. They're just adorable, Esmeralda. I love them. These are going to be great for Christmas ornaments because they're lightweight. Or you can, you know, add them as a anything to, like just a really cute topper on a package or for a tag. You know, you add some flowers to them and that trim, and they're just going to be beautiful. So here's a close-up of that. Oh, I just love them. So that is my wonderful set of goodies that I received from Esmeralda. And again, her store is Pro 31 Designs, and I'm so excited to be on the design team and working with such fun girls. If you got any questions, you can feel free to contact me through YouTube, and I will have all the information listed below. Thank you, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.